it in there. See what's going on here with these devices. All right. Anyway, I got a new one now. And I was at Julie. I think Julie was all right. Let me see. I think oh shit, did I close it? I think Julie had one that I didn't answer. It was about C. I think the question was oh, it's better now, good. I think it's my stupid phone. I think the question that Julie had was about what are C's plans. He may pull his energy back for a couple of days, but I think you'll hear from him again. Um, I think that you're going to get thoroughly frustrated with him and end up moving forward with your life. That's what I think is going to happen. Um, and I think that one day he's going to be sorry that he didn't appreciate you when he had you once you leave him for somebody else. You'll hear from him, and I don't think he's going to give up trying, but I think that he wants it on his terms, and I don't think that's going to be enough for you. Empress, General. Got some nice money coming in. A wish comes true about life moving forward. You may be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Cause for celebration comes in around a new business or job opportunity. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Stepping into your own strength and self-confidence serves you well. You may even have choices around business opportunities. Shady Lady, love. You might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. A disappointment moves into the past. You could be leaving a Sagittarius in the past, and things may change for the better for you quickly and move forward with the love cup being full with an Aquarius. It looks like you're not looking back on the past fondly, and you're quick to cut out anything that's not serving you, and you may be feeling like, you know what, I want happiness, and I'm going to go and find it. Kiki, love. Got a new journey on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be with a Capricorn. You got some good luck coming in and around your love life. It also looks like you have a Virgo comes in. Success comes in around love. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't hold yourself back. If you're looking to be in a committed relationship, you can find yourself in one relatively soon. And General. Romance may be heating up, feeling as if life has come back into balance. If you're in a relationship, it should be going well. If you're not in a relationship, you could be starting one relatively soon, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You're no longer holding yourself back, and a wish comes true. Destiny, love. Could be making a decision to leave a Libra in the past that you may be feeling has either hurt you or you feel negatively about. And you may be moving forward towards greener pastures with a Cancer. It looks like you've got feeling like the hard work that you've put in is coming back to you around love with a new connection if you're not with anyone right now. Nejulani, will I get the job at the dealership I applied for? I think you'll get it, yeah. And it seems to have a lot of potential, too. Big Mama, love. Divine guidance is moving your love life forward. Feeling like your perseverance is paid off when you reconnect with, could be with a Libra. Got a Libra here. It looks like your love life starts to move forward. You're no longer feeling burdened or stressed out, but feeling like finally things are starting to move forward. If for some reason things don't work out with the Libra, you have an Aquarius coming in, and also a Capricorn. Vicky, the relationship between Sagittarius and Sagittarius. It's okay. It looks like things have changed for the better for the two of them. Communication looks good. They could be spending some time together, or they may be spending more time together. It seems like an okay situation right now. I don't see a long-term commitment around this situation. I don't see a commitment at all. But they could be spending time together. They could be talking, and they could be hanging out. But I don't see like a love connection here. Or I don't see like a commitment coming in. So I hope that that's not what they're looking for. That's not what they're getting. Precious, what are C's plans on paying back the money that he owes me? He doesn't have any plans. He does. I don't think he has the money right now either. So you may have, you may just have to trust his word. I don't know how much he owes you, but right now he's feeling pretty stuck. He's feeling unprepared, and he's feeling financially unstable. It's D. B's current feelings for me. Thinks that you're genuinely a smart person. Somebody who's grounded, stable, dependable, reliable, kind-hearted. May think that you're creative and unique, successful, and that you have a good personality, or that you're fun to be around. You could be a lot of fun. KB, general. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down with the Four of Cups in reverse. A little bit of good luck comes your way, and you have some choices. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business, whatever it is that you do all day. Can be focused on a side hustle that brings in extra cash. A Virgo enters. Looks like the perseverance that you put into your career, work, school, business, side hustle will pay off, and you got money coming to you. And it looks like you're feeling prepared. You may have a busy couple of months ahead of you, but you're prepared for it. Good things are ahead. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down, but feeling like things are starting to move forward and fall into place. Anonymous, me and Julie in the Libra. You might feel a little bit as if things are moving forward pretty decent, and then all of a sudden you may feel a little bit like you're the only one doing all the work. And you may feel like a little stuck around the situation, or like all of a sudden it kind of like things are going well, they're going well, and then all of a sudden it's like feeling like you're the only person putting in any effort, or like he's pulled his energy back. Communication comes in now, but there may come a time, like maybe sometime next week, that you feel like he's kind of pulled his energy back. And you could get frustrated with him. Jazzy, will I get a job soon? I think you can get a job soon. Yeah, maybe sometime this month it could happen. Jay, me and Brianna, the Aries. Listen to your intuition. Things are moving forward nicely. Communication seems to pick up. The world is at your feet. You have a new journey on the horizon. Energy around the situation is good. Kind, caring, sincere energy. You should be seeing each other soon. Maybe sometime this weekend. Don, what's coming to me in the next 48 hours? You got money coming in. Feeling better respected or better compensated around work, school, or business. You also may feel like things change for the better for you quickly with a love connection, where you feel like your perseverance has paid off. Got a little bit of good luck coming in. Not a bad couple of days. Ali, is the Instagram account his or his ex or his friend? Is the account his? His ex? His friends? I don't think that that account is tied to him in any way. Hinata, does Karen still see me as Bella? Okay, I don't really understand the question, but I'm going to ask it as a yes and no question. Does Karen see me as Bella? Yes, I think she does. Prakriti, general. No longer holding yourself back, but you may be feeling like the hard work that you put into something school or business related is just not coming back to you. Like your effort was like not appreciated. It does look like you have communication coming in from someone that you haven't heard from in a while, or from somebody you've been hoping to hear back from. A new journey is on the horizon. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move through the end of the year. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It looks like you're headed towards the 10 cups being full, but you're not there yet, and you could be a little bit frustrated getting there. Miss P, general guidance. Should be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. This also could hold true in your personal relationships. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may be picking up a creative hobby of some type that you could be putting a lot of effort into and getting a lot out of. Life seems to move forward when a wish comes true. You could have some travel on the horizon. You also may be feeling like somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business. And you may be working on a side hustle that brings in good money. Side hustle, if something pops up or you come up with an idea, I would put effort into it because it could pay off. Sarah, what's coming next for me? Or what am the spirit guides want to tell me? Spirit guides. Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Knight of Fire. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. Sudden events that need immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Isabella, general for next week. Next week, you have the world at your feet and cause for celebration comes in. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Could also be spending time with a Virgo. Looks like your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Maybe very busy with work, school, or business, whatever it is that you do all day. Could have a new business opportunity on the horizon next week, and you also may be spending time with a Capricorn. It looks like you're stepping into your own ambition, and that makes a wish come true. Makes you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Sarah, did Virgo put a spell on me? No, I don't believe so. Oddwin, general. No longer holding yourself back. A disappointment moves into the past and you can expect growth, change, and transformation to come into your life. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A Scorpio enters. You got the Sun, which is happiness coming out over your life when you hear back from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or something like a hearing back from a job, hearing back from a school, hearing back from a company, whatever it is. The hard work that you put in will come back to you, and you'll be rewarded for your efforts. It looks like you may have travel on the horizon. An air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around business. Yeah, you could be traveling. You could have some travel come in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, especially if you think that somebody's trying to bullshit you. But it looks like life is moving forward for you nicely. You could be going back to school. There's something that you've been hoping to go back to school for. That could happen before the end of the year or early next year. Anthony, when will things improve between me and the Cancer? When will I hear from her? I would say the time frame would be things could improve and you can hear from her anytime from now and right through to early next spring. I mean, it could be as soon as before the fall ends, or it could take as long as the spring. But hopefully it doesn't take that much longer. I'm going to say maybe within the next 6 months, maybe. May. F's next actions. You might be feeling a little bit like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff, and you could be feeling very stuck around the situation. You'll get communication from him next, but you might feel like it's not enough and that you want more or you expect more. Oh, thank you, sister. You know what I do, really? I don't use a lot of stuff on it. Like, I don't usually wear foundation. A couple of days last week I put it on, but I usually don't wear foundation. And I saw one of the, um, I'm actually out of both of them, but I saw a dermatologist or a plastic surgeon on YouTube say that the two things that you should have for your skin is a vitamin C lotion for the morning and a retinol for the evening. So that's what I was using for a while. I ran out of both of them, but I got them pretty cheap on that website, Look Fabulous. I think that's the name of it. And if you go through Rakuten, they usually give you a good percentage back. I think it was like 11% back of your order. So it worked out well. And the lotion wasn't expensive. I'm going to say they were both under 20 bucks. But I actually just ran out of both of them. But thank you. And right now I'm using Neutrogena. I forgot the name of it, but it's in a blue container. And it's like short and flat, the container. Something about moisture, daily moisture or something like that. Maybe it's all the olive oil. My dad's always with the olive oil. I don't think I eat as much olive oil as he does. Oh, my wrinkles though, look at these. You want to know, honestly, what I think is the best for wrinkles? I'm heavy now. I'm heavier than I used to be. I think that since I gained weight with the pregnancy, like when I was thinner, I think that you could see the wrinkles more. I don't even know so much like it was wrinkles. I think I felt like saggy or something. I don't know. Or deflated in certain areas. Not even. I don't know. I don't know. But I think that having a little extra weight helps with the wrinkles. Anyhow. The facial cleanser that I use is Purity by Philosophy, I think. And then there's another one. Purity. It's not expensive. None of this stuff is expensive. Or if it is, it lasts a really long time. It's like the bottle's like this. It really lasts a long time. Purity. And then I also belong to Ipsy. So they send samples or whatever it is that they send every month. And I use whatever they send. But I don't really use anything expensive because I felt like over the course of my life, the really expensive stuff, I don't feel like it really made that much of a difference. I just think that I bought it because I wanted it when I was younger. Anyhow. I don't think I've ever used Neutrogena facial cleanser. You know what I do use sometimes is the toner. Because I feel like, I don't know why I feel this, I feel like when I use it with a cotton ball, I feel like it cleans my face better than when I just clean with like lotion, or like a face cleanser and water. Mary, can I ask when I will meet a new love? You will meet a new love before the end of the year. Yep, before the end of the year. Oh, you like this color? Thank you. Thanks. It's D. How will P be in bed? Decent. I don't think it's going to be super great, but I think it'll be decent. I think it will be something that you could work with. You know what? I don't use SPF, and I know that I should, but I don't know why. There's something that, I don't know. I'm skeptical to use it. I also feel like I need the vitamin D. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, everybody who's anybody with any, they always say that you have to use SPF. But I don't know why I'm always reluctant to put it on. I don't know. At one point, I don't know. I don't know. I sometimes I get a little skeptical about, listening to everybody. You wonder what's in that too, you know? I drive myself crazy, but I should use SPF, and I put it on Avery. She's much fairer skinned than I am, though. Um, but she tans, but I don't want, I've worried more about her. I should use it. I know I should. It's a bad habit that I have. Davy, am I still going through my awakening? I just want to say thank you. I found you during a tough place in my life, and I'm grateful for you. Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Am I still going through my awakening? I believe you are. Yeah, you're on a journey, and it's like it doesn't come to an end. I think that it's not always going to be so tough, but you really went through it the last year. Yeah, you really went through it, and I think it's getting easier though. I think that you're going to be in a much better place between now the end of the year and next year, especially between money, career, finances, love, the whole thing. You're going to be in a better place. But I know sometimes it's like is this how it's supposed to be? Like, this is just not like the white picket fence that I was expecting. And like, so many people go through like very similar situations. Yeah, I don't know. We've been bamboozled. We've been bamboozled here in this lifetime, in this earth. Where was I here? Innocent me, will me and the Virgo reconcile? Well, you have potential, yeah. You got about a 70% chance, yes, you guys will reconcile. Miss M, what are A's intentions towards me? Um, they're a little bit unsure of exactly what they want or exactly what, I mean, there's a new beginning on the horizon and communication is picking up, but they're not exactly sure what they want just yet. So just give it a little bit of time. I think that you'll probably be hearing from them pretty soon. You'll probably get a message or a phone call or something pretty soon that at least opens up communication. Cinnamon general for me next week. Perseverance pays off. Feeling very successful and feeling like you're being guided by the divine. Negativity has moved into the past. You could have a new love offer coming in. And it looks like you got some good karma coming back to you. Next week should be pretty good. You may be busy around work, school, or business, but it's good busy. Negativity has moved into the past, and so has anxiety. You should be feeling pretty good. Divine Goddess, may I please know the next actions of Shashi towards me? Communication should come in pretty soon, and communication may even stabilize. I don't know about sun damage. Honestly, I think that the lighting in here is not that good. But thank you. Because when I go into the bathroom, sometimes I like things look crazy. Like the lipstick doesn't look so bad here, but when I go into the bathroom afterwards, it's like half off. Or it's like smudged. I think I have bad lighting in here. I think that that helps. Anyhow. Um, Shar, general reading for the rest of the year. General reading for the rest of the year. Well, you got the love cup full. So if you're not with anyone right now, you can expect somebody coming in and a new beginning possibly around business. Virgo may come in, that's of significance, and the world is at your feet. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Life is moving forward for you pretty nicely. It looks like you've got perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Anxiety moves into the past. A new journey's on the horizon. Success comes in around work. Also looks like you've got divine timing guiding you. Should be a good rest of the year. Pretty good. Cinnamon, so I'm kind of nervous jumping into the dating scene. I just met up with Keith, the Cancer. Do you see something with that, or should I keep my options open for dating? Because he's like, tell me that I'm taken, or I'm like, he wants to move too fast. Here he is. He shows up first card. But you're going to have choices. So you know what? If you want to keep your options open right now, you have an Aries and a Leo around as well. Things change for you for the better quickly, but I think that that Keith guy means business. He's looking for a new journey. I mean, I would hang out with him or just see how you feel about him before you make any decisions. Tell him that you're not ready to jump into head first and that you just want to see what it's all about. He seems kind of legit, so I know it's kind of scary. Davy, general for the rest of November. Pretty good. Life seems to change for the better for you quickly when you're presented with choices. Eight of Pentacles could be busy with work. It looks like you may be feeling like a little undecided about something or someone, and it could be a Taurus that may be coming back around. Looks like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Got a little bit of good luck coming in, and a wish comes true. There's Sagittarius. Sagittarius and the Taurus may be around before the end of this month. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, do what you need to do to gain respect, and don't let anybody walk on you. You're the one calling the shots. Negativity is moving into the past. A soulmate connection can move forward. But you may cut up these two that have been around, and you may move on to somebody else. You'll see when you get there, but the decision will be yours, not anybody else's, which is a good thing. Julie, I was wondering if you see trying to come out for my birthday coming up this month to smooth things over. Yeah, he could. That could happen. When's your birthday? The 23rd? Is it around Thanksgiving? If it's around Thanksgiving, yeah, he may try to do something. Thanksgiving is now, what, the third week of... I always thought, this is a Mandela effect for me. I always thought that Thanksgiving was the third Thursday, but it's the last one, right? I don't know. I swear I always thought it was the third Thursday. Julie, wonder how C feels about the information that he got to him because he pulled back in the first place. I'm wondering how C feels about the information that got to cause him to... Wait a second. Wondering how... Which information? Wondering how C feels about the information that he got to cause him to pull back in the first place. Okay, let's see. He's like, you know what his problem is? He's all over the place. It's like he's disappointed. He's genuinely upset right now. But he still sort of feels like he can make things work. He's not going to hold himself back, and you're probably going to see more of him. And that should make you happy. The thing is that I'm not convinced that if he does the right thing by you now, that he's not going to pull old bullshit again. And that's the part that's very frustrating. It's like right now he's upset. He's taking you for granted and he doesn't want to admit that and just do the right thing and stand up and say, listen, this is what's gone on. Or I lied about this, because I think he's lied a lot, and about stupid shit. Because why would you want somebody to think that you were with somebody else that you're really not with? That's dumb. Like usually it's the opposite. People are hiding that there's somebody else. But I think that he's going to try to get back in your good graces at some point. And I think that right now he knows that you're mad at him, but I think he feels that he could fix it. And I don't know, at some point you just might be well past this. He won't commit, yeah. Well, yeah, and he's kind of all over the place. You know, it's not even like, as far as like the commitment is one thing, but it's the not showing up that can drive you nuts. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Thanksgiving. I always thought it was the third Thursday, but no, it seems to be the fourth Thursday all of a sudden. And if you ask people, it's some people think it's the third, some people think it's the fourth. I swear it's a Mandela effect. It was always the third, now all of a sudden it's the fourth. I think I looked it up last year, and if I'm remembering correctly, some president back in the 40s or the 50s had set it to the fourth week of Thanksgiving. So since then, it's been the fourth week. But how come I remember it as the third week? I know. I don't know what to say about the Mandela effect, but I definitely believe it's real. Anyway, Kalia, General. Okay, you're no longer holding yourself back, and disappointment moves into the past, and that makes you feel relief, like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Feeling like life has come back into balance with a new journey on the horizon. The Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Life starting to move forward through divine guidance, and you should feel successful around a business or a money thing. Business, work, school, money, whatever it is that you do all day, you should be feeling successful. If you're not in school, you may think about going back to school, or you could be going back to school sometime next year. It also looks like you're not looking back on the past fondly, but you are eager for your life to move forward. All right, who here haven't I gotten to yet? Harsha, love reading for the rest of 2021. You have a soulmate connection coming in, and it may be brand new energy. It should be a well-functioning relationship that you get out what you put in. You may even have choices around soulmates. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Could be 2 fire signs that come in. Your life is going to change for the better for you quickly around a soulmate connection that comes in before the end of this year, but you may have choices. Hannah, welcome. How does T feel right now? All right, what's going on with T right now? What's going on with T right now? This person may be a little bit stressed out around work, school, or business, but whatever it is they're working on, they're going to be successful, and they've got cause for celebration coming in. I don't know what your relationship is with them at this point, but there's room for growth, change, and transformation for the better between the two of you. You might have to have a little bit of patience, though. It does look like they have a wish around them that's going to come true, possibly around schoolwork, business, career, whatever it is they do all day. They got a little bit of good luck coming in. They may be feeling a little bit stressed out about life in general, but it's going to blow over pretty quickly. They've got some good luck coming in. The world is at their feet, and they got a Virgo around them that may be of significance. Basically, I think that they're feeling a little bit stressed out, but it's not going to last very long. As we move through the rest of this weekend and into the middle of November, they're doing the right thing as far as work, business, and school, and it pays off for them. They do have a love connection here with the love cup. I don't know what your relationship is to them, but they may be looking for your relationship with them to grow, change, and transform. If it's not romantic, even if it's only friends, whatever your relationship is, it doesn't matter, should be improving. Listen to your intuition. They're also highly intuitive. I don't know if they always listen to their intuition, but they know what's going on. And as we get towards the middle of November, you should see a shift in them, because whatever it is that they're stressed out about is over and done with by then. And they're back to their normal self. Sarah, what will be the Virgo's next actions towards me? Communication. You should get some kind of a message or be speaking to them relatively soon. Red, did my mom blame me for James' abuser leaving? No. Nope. I think she knew that it was time for him to go. I don't know the whole situation, but I think that she knew that it was time for him to go. And that might have been overdue. Who else here haven't I gotten to? Medusa. Love reading? I didn't do one for Medusa yet, I don't think. Next relationship you enter should be very well functioning. If you're in one right now, great. Feeling very prepared, but you're going to have choices. If you're not with anyone right now, you'll have choices. Out of the clear blue sky, could a Virgo comes. Then you have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The love cup is full. You're not looking back on the past, you're moving forward. Perseverance around love pays off, but it's going to be with a person of your choice. Amazing me. Does my child's father feel deep down that I'm moving in with my boyfriend? He hung up on me when he found out. I've been trying to communicate with him. I am moving closer to my child's dad. I don't think that he has a problem with you moving in with the boyfriend. I don't think that that's why he's upset. He won't tell you why he's upset. What comes up here is like is looking for distance around the situation, or he's walking away from the situation. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but as far as him caring about you moving in with the boyfriend, I don't think that he's so worried about that. He does think that, I don't know, he may be concerned with the kid. Who does the kid live with? You? The kid lives with you, and he may be a little bit concerned with the other kid living with the boyfriend, because there is complications around the situation, but it doesn't look like it's because you're with the boyfriend. Like that, I think, it's like your life's allowed to move forward, and I think he's okay with that. I think his concern is with the kid's relationship with that other guy, because it's his kid, and it's like, I guess parents sometimes feel a little bit threatened by the other father figure or mother figure that would be in the kid's life. I think that's what it is. Bella, was the guy at my job being a jerk or is he honest? Okay, is he a jerk? Was he being honest? I think he's a jerk. I think he was being a jerk. I don't even know if he really meant to be a jerk or if he thought he was being funny or if he thought he was being witty. I just think it was stupid, whatever it was that came out. I think the whole thing didn't come out right. Bella, I really want to learn to run. Your thoughts on running? I'll tell you exactly how to do it. So when I started running, so funny. My one friend wanted to get into the police academy. She was 40 pounds overweight. Um, like they wouldn't even accept her in like the to start the process of maybe we'll accept you. Like she wasn't even there yet because she was so much overweight. So she had to lose 40 pounds fast. So she asked me if I would run with her. I was never a runner ever. Actually, I never even really wanted to participate in any physical activity when I was younger. I mean, I was a cheerleader, but when I was a kid, when I got, like in high school, I had better things to do than exercise. Anyway, so what we did was we would get up in the morning. Before I went to work, so we would have to get up at 5:30 in the morning, and we went to the lake, which is not far from here. It's 3 miles around, knowing that if we couldn't run the whole thing, we could walk it and be done, in a half hour. So when you think of it like that, like a half hour is not a long time. So, and I was a kid, I grew up, I had asthma, I had asthmatic bronchitis, I had all kinds of shit. So, and she smoked. This was like, yeah, we were the two of us. Anyway, so what we would do is we would literally, I'm not even joking, we would be walking and we'd say, okay, we'll start running and we'll run from here to that bench a couple of yards away. That's what we would do. And then we'd get to the bench, we would stop, we would walk a little bit. Okay, run from that table to the next bench. And that's what we would do until we made it all the way around. We did that every day. And every time we kept taking making this a little bit longer. So instead of like from this bench to that bench, we'd go from this bench to this bench. Till eventually we were running the entire lake without stopping. She lost the 40 pounds. She got into the academy. She fucking hated running, never wanted to do it ever again. Did it in the academy and that was it. Never ran since. But I really fell in love with it. So in what I learned, and this is in my experience, some people may not agree with me. I always felt like if you're struggling with your run, first of all, start off so slow that you feel like you could walk faster. Just start off slow. You'll catch your rhythm, and once you catch your rhythm, you're not even going to realize, how much faster. Like, you'll just pick it up at your own pace. Don't worry about the time. I don't care if it takes you 25 minutes to run a mile. Just do it slow, and then you'll work up. If you are out of breath, if you can't, like I would always like have like a headphones on. If you can't sing with whatever is playing on the thing, you're going too fast. You're going to burn yourself out. You're going to run out of air. You're going to be miserable. Slow down. Slow down. You should be able to hold a conversation. Otherwise, you're running too fast. Once you catch your rhythm, you will be amazed at how far you can run. Even if you're not running fast, you'll be able to build up the endurance, and you can just, like, I've been out sometimes like running for like two hours, 2.5 hours. You forget that you're running after a while. I mean, it's really awesome. Another thing I would say is don't stop, but if you need to slow down, slow down. But don't stop, because once you stop and you start running, I feel like everything gets tight and it's hard to start again. The other thing is, I don't know where you live, but it's a lot of hills here. Don't get intimidated by the hills. Don't look up, look down. So you look down, you just see the pavement in front of you, and before you know it, you'll be at the top. Don't look down. Don't look up and get intimidated by the size of the mountain in front of you. Just look down, and you'll make it to the top. Even if you have to go really slow, it doesn't matter how fast. Your body doesn't know time. Your body knows time. It doesn't know like the speed, and it doesn't know miles. So your body responds to the time. You can go out for a half hour. You're out for a half hour. That's what the body responds to. 30 minutes. If you run 10 miles or you run 2 miles, body doesn't know that. But yeah, I love running. I love it. I never really got very fast. At my absolute thinnest, which was about, I'm going to say it was maybe about 5 years ago, I was running a lot. And at my fastest, I was maybe doing like 8-minute miles, 8.5-minute miles. But I wasn't doing that until I was out for a long time. So like mile 1, 2, 3, 4, not that fast. But when I came back and I looked at it after I was out for a long time, then the miles, and then you're just like that. So yeah, take it slow. The slower the better. I swear that sometimes I would feel like, you know, I could walk faster than this, but that's okay. You'll catch your rhythm and just keep doing it. And I would say do it every day. Even if you do 20 minutes, even if you do 15 minutes, I don't care what it is, but you'll build up the endurance. Oh my God, I could talk about running forever. And in the winter, if you're in a cold place, if it's cold, like if it's dangerously cold, I wouldn't tell you not to go out. But if it's just like uncomfortable cold, you can wear latex gloves underneath your regular gloves, which will keep your fingers from getting numb. And once you're out for like 5 minutes, you don't even realize how cold it is anymore. Anyway, let me keep going. Kira, hey, how you been? How will Gabby when she listens to my readings that I did for her tonight? How will Anisha and the reading that, okay, how will Gabby feel and how will Anisha, two different, okay. Let's see, how will Gabby feel? I think she's going to feel good. She seems to feel very lucky, as if a wish comes true. The energy around the reading is kind, caring, and sincere. I think it's going to resonate with her, and I think she's going to feel happy. Let's see about the other lady. Anisha. How will Anisha feel? How will Anisha feel about the reading that I did for her tonight? Good. She's going to feel very strong. She's also going to be happy. She's going to feel strong. She's going to be hopeful for the future. She's going to feel like things are finally moving forward for her. She's going to enjoy it too. Good. Very good. You're going to love running. My friend never did. Till this day, she'd be like, I fucking hate it. But no, I think once you kind of get into the groove of it, you just love it. Anyhow. Kira, general. Got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life that leads to celebration. Got the world at your feet through some divine timing. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager for things to move forward. Could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be for business, could be for pleasure, but whatever it is, it's positive. Negativity is moving into the past. A Capricorn may be entering and feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Where was I? Adam. I think I was at Adam or Coco. Coco, how would it go if I moved in CJ? He said that he's happy, and I'm just a little nervous because of my past with my ex. My relationship with CJ is great. We had problems that we overcame in the past. Okay. Well, you got a new journey on the horizon. You know, there may be a learning curve, there may be an adjustment, but you do have some good karma coming in and around the situation. And it looks like slow and steady wins the race. I think you guys would be fine. You know, you can't let past issues derail your current. You know what I mean? Like, you can't let something that happened in the past derail the current relationship, because then you're going to keep reliving the same situation. You have no choice but to take a chance. So I think it's a good thing. I think you guys are going to be happy. It's okay to be scared, but just kind of, don't hold yourself back, because if you hold yourself back, you're not going to have anything. Adam, does this girl in my class, Katie, ever think of me in a sexual or romantic way? We haven't talked to each other, and I haven't seen her in a long time. Okay, let's see. I think that she has thought about it in the past. Yeah, I think it's crossed her mind. Absolutely. Julie sent one through email. Let me just pull up my email here. I mean, at this point with him, I would just try to give the situation a little bit of space and a little bit of distance, because it just seems like for the past few months, you've been putting in so much effort trying to get him to come forward, and he's just not coming forward enough. And it just like there's just too much negativity around the situation. And instead of beating a dead horse, like, you could bring somebody else in quicker, and the relationship would move forward faster. Like, he's stuck, he's stagnant, and he doesn't put in a lot of effort. And you don't want to spend, it's like if he comes in next week and he puts in some effort and you hang out with him, yeah, but then the week after he doesn't show up. You know what I'm saying? It's like he doesn't ever really come 100%. And, like, it's gone on for long enough. I would give it a little bit of space, a little bit of distance. I wouldn't reach out to him. If he reaches out to you and he does the right thing, then that's your choice if you want to see him. But if he's not putting in any effort, and it's been like this for the last few months, I would keep your options open for somebody else to come in, because it's frustrating and there's no happiness. Like, it doesn't make you happy. Like, some people, they don't care. They'll take what they can get. If he shows up, he shows up. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But when he doesn't show up, it upsets you. You don't want to sit around waiting for somebody. You deserve more than that. You know that. So I would keep your options open for somebody else, because he's like, it's frustrating, and it's gone on for quite some time. Brianna, reading for tomorrow. Things change for the better for you quickly tomorrow. You might feel like things are starting to move forward. You may make a decision to leave something or someone in the past that you feel no longer serves you. It also looks like you could have an earth sign here that you may be spending time with. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could have a little road trip, or somebody may want you to go somewhere with them out of the clear blue sky tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a pretty interesting day. Jay, I was told they're working on moving me to another belt by the big boss tonight. How will I like it? I work with it, told me that it was the worst belt to work on. That the one that they moved you to. Yeah, that guy's a shithead. You're going to be much happier in the new place, in the new area. It would be nice if they could move you back to the other one, the one that you were happy at. But I think you'll be happy at the new one. I just think this guy's a jerk. How about diamonds? DA's intentions towards me. It looks like a disappointment around the situation moves into the past. Cluster celebration comes in around growth, change, and transformation. This person may be putting in a little bit more effort. You have a wish around the situation. You may find that all of a sudden things move forward and you don't even really have to do anything. All of a sudden things start to move forward. I think the intentions are pretty positive. Now, why did the ex-Ammon Sagittarius email me last night? Curious. Here he is, Sagittarius. He's curious about what's going on in your life. He also may feel a little bit disappointed, like there's something may have disappointed him or someone may have disappointed him recently and he's looking to see what's going on. So he's reaching out. Shirley, what is blocking the Leo from asking me out on a date or to hang out? He seems interested. He's not ready. He's just not ready, doesn't know what he wants. He's got a lot of respect for you, but he hasn't made the decision to move forward yet, and he doesn't want to lead you on. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Rimmel, how will the girl roommate act tomorrow after the argument today? She may be a little cold and distant, but it kind of blows over pretty quickly. So I wouldn't even let it bother you. Like, she may kind of give you, like, the cold shoulder or something. But it's going to move into the past pretty quickly. The cold shoulder really is kind of funny. Because, like, why are you ignoring me? And am I supposed to know what's wrong by you acting like I don't exist? It's going to blow over pretty quickly. Red, any intimate encounters on the horizon? Yes. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could have some options. Absolutely. You're not holding yourself back. It could be with a Sagittarius. And you're feeling like life has come back into balance. An earth sign and a fire sign. Could be some nice options. Have fun. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? No, I answered for everyone? Listen to Dylan. Take a snooze, Dylan. Take a snooze. Okay, Mel, general. Your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Looks like you could be moving forward towards greener pastures. You may have travel on the horizon, too. Being guided by the divine leads you to happiness. A lot of nice business stuff happening. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. A disappointment or a hurt is healing and moving into the past. You could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home with that. And you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment around love moves into the past, and romance could heat up with a new interest. Might be with a Leo. You also have a Capricorn here. A wish comes true and a Capricorn comes in. Nice business stuff. You got money coming in. Excellent, excellent. Alrighty, that's it. Everybody else I did. And if that's it, I'm going to go for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Now, if this one's going to protest for the afternoon naps, I might have to come on in the morning and then at night. We'll see what happens. Stacy, does he miss me? Yes, I think he does miss you. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you. You're very welcome. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Have a nice night. Bye-bye.